Borkvarrd is taken aback that that they actually said something in common tongue and ceases his
I didn't think they had
ascension
it in
of
them.
the hill.
Thought they were just
Exactly.
so stupid.
He stops ascending. He stops ascending the hill and asks who he's speaking to.
Use big words. Use like $10 words though.
Oh, God.
Who? Ah, you.
To who am I conversing with, good sir?
To whom do I engage in discourse?
That's
You just make it sound like I should be running up behind him, prancing about with the loot. Like,
good day, sir. I said
There's more murmured Orcish being spoken that you can still hear at the just at the edge of your range of hearing. But you do catch small little tidbits, like one word, like one or two words of like common being spoken between them. And then the same voice from behind there says, "Drop weapon."
I'm not carrying a weapon.
All drop.
I look back to the crowd and nod.
yeah, can I like cover my crossbow without them seeing with that like that piece of that like fur cloth that I picked up?
They'll never know.
Well,
You're just
right,
gonna
so-
like reach into your backpack, grab a blanket, and
well, no.
drape it over your
I have it on my like sandal just for extra comfort, sort of thing.
pull it out from under your ass.
So,
just throw it over it a bit.
I, like visibly like have like take out my little sickle thing and I like put that down in the crossbow. But I try and I'm gonna roll a deception check here to make it look like my quarterstaff is just myself a walking stick. So I'm gonna try to do here.
Okay.
Aren't you on a horse?
Yeah.
I decided I'm dismounting and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to deceive them and say that you're using your walking stick while
It's his
mounted.
horse's walking stick. It's been through a lot.
Anyway, so I get off my horse and then I God, and I'm sitting there going like trying to.
Why didn't you take the wizard's staff?
I told you to take the wizard's staff.
I'll throw my hammer and crossbow on the ground.
I'm
God. Fucking rolled a 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna reluctantly drop my crossbow and keep my hopefully like my rapier is out of sight.
Kavara looks at the group, looks back at the orcs, looks back to the group, looks back up to the orcs, and just goes,
I'm not the orcs, but however.
Kavara shouts out, "Why?"
No.
It's probably where everything goes wrong.
More orcish muttering with more.
I mean, let me describe this. Kavara is holding out her longsword, basically ready to drop it. She just wants to know.
Is it in its
why.
scabbard?
Yes.
More orcish muttering, single word phrases of common. Hectic conversing.
What? Dude.
Said why?
Oh.
What does it mean? I don't know.
Dragon scales, lady. Scary.
And then there's the same voice. Seems to be the most competent or one that had
the
at least.
baddest orc out of all of them.
he's got a long tooth. he says, much long go.
Much long go? Is that what you said?
Yeah, much long go. Go.
The tall one leave?
I'm not. So that's what you get. Now you gotta figure out what that means.
Longsword go.
Borkvarrd calls back to Kavard to drop the sword.
I dropped the sword out of pure confusion at this moment. I take a few steps back.
Much long. The words "much long go" echoing in her ears.
What kind of sword are you wielding, Sly?
Longsword. That's
Longsword?
why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I dropped the longsword. Because it's just like, okay.
This would be like if you've never spoken Mandarin and you just came across like two people and like, you're trying, nothing's working.
I live in California. That has happened to me before.
Okay, Borkvarrd turns back to the the crest of the ridge and kind of makes a gesture like we've complied.
And the same voice calls out this time much more angry. Much long go.
Much long
Well, they told
ago.
me to stop. I got that much down.
It's like, should I roll intelligence or wisdom, or what should I roll to understand
You
this guy?
you don't speak their language. I don't think it's gonna gleam you anything.
Like, should I roll wisdom or intelligence to fucking understand, like, what does this guy mean? Like, can I decipher from the few words he said, basically, into intelligence?
Well, I mean, if you're trying to, again, it depends on what motive you're using to discern.
Well,
if you're
like,
trying to
he
use
said-
academic means to figure out what he's saying, then it'd be intelligence. But if you're using like experiences from maybe some people you knew that didn't speak common and what words they used or things like that, then that would be like wisdom, because that means that'd be your experience.
Well, I did have a band of adventurers with me, so I'm pretty sure one of them probably didn't speak common. So what I'm trying to say is, taking the much long go, trying to look around the group, including myself, and trying to figure out which is he talking about.
Well,
Well,
I'm
what are you
also gonna
trying?
roll this. I want to try to. I think do a wisdom check here.
Well, dropping the
being-
long sword didn't do anything, so does it like
being
does
a
it want me to
foreigner.
leave?
Yeah. Being a foreigner, I'm gonna like roll into like my wisdom check to see if I can kind of like understand like what these words mean, because like I'm pretty sure when I came to this land, I had a hard time kind of like learning the local language, and now
Never had an orc in my band.
no,
never had an orc. Always in the reservation.
that was Evan.
And judging from the response of this party so far, you probably think that was the right thing to do.
Ah.
Can I roll a...
Like, what is he? Does this orc? Do we see this orc? Is he like?
No, you're seeing the tops of their heads, or like the very bits and pieces of the top of them. Like you're not seeing like they're still hiding. They're still trying to hide. You think they
They're
might
hiding.
not know that. You think you might not know exactly. You think they might not know that you see them completely.
I feel like I can do an insight check.
Okay.
So insightful.
We'll say that I've
You-
encountered orcs before during my time in the guard or something, and they spoke.
You
broken
think they
common.
probably want you to leave? Like they want you all to go far away.
long go away?
Yeah.
Okay. They just want to be left alone.
They want to be left alone, but our mission here is to clear them out of the area, and we've made contact with them. If we just leave, that defeats the purpose of us
Okay.
being here.
Are you gonna use that?
Artlock shouts, "We need speak you."
Yes, get on their
now
level.
Now we're just getting insulting. Jesus Christ.
Hey, my character would not like think about political correctness ever.
True. True. You're a
So-
douche.
Yeah, my character's not great.
I mean,
He's
still
trying to
already
get
did
better, but he-
unintelligible shouting at them earlier.
More low conversing. Go a long way.
Oh, crap.
All right. Borkvarrd calls out to them. We're here to talk. We're not leaving.
Let's do
I position myself to be like easily able to grab my dismounted my weapons on the ground.
Well, you're dismounted too. So
That's what I meant. Sorry, I'm positioning myself to where I could grab my weapon easily.
Okay, so I'd like to get off my horse and start approaching Borkvarr's position and roll a persuasion check.
Political correctness is a stupid human trait. Stay elf.
So I'm going to... I need a second monitor for all this nonsense.
You don't have a second monitor?
No.
You got Beast Ring with one monitor? Fucking...
Oh, man.
That surprises me.
I've even got a second monitor.
I got two, and I'm using both.
I only got room for
So I got
one.
my hands are kind of out to my sides, palms up, you know, just like, we just want to talk.
Can I talk to you about Helm?
Oh,
Have you
no,
heard
no.
of our Lord and Savior Helm?
So Bob's a Mormon now. Great.
I think that's been the point
Have
from
you
the
heard the
start
good
that
word
he's a
today?
Mormon.
No, he's not evangelizing like that, but
It's just more about the tone he's using at this point.
We just want to talk.
No speak. Go.
Yes, speak.
We speak now very much.
Speak good. Good speak for you.
Now they're probably thinking we're insulting them.
I mentioned to Artlocks that maybe some
Fight soon. No go.
Ooh.
that
Okay, we go,
maybe
we go.
money can sway them. Maybe.
Well, we need to be able to get them into a conversation before we can try to bribe them, I think.
I don't know. Maybe like throw a little sack of gold at them and go speak, please.
You don't have any
I mean,
gold.
they haven't
I know.
straight up attacked us or ambushed us, really. You know, which
No.
is, I think, interesting that they just kind of want to be left alone.
Okay, so Borkvarrd's going to take another step forward, and he's going to no, he's coming at him. He's going to say loudly that the humans in the nearby village don't appreciate your presence here.
Humi.
And
Don't say that.
Shut up.
No, I just need to know: are you using these exact words? Or your characters
Okay, if
using
you,
these exact words?
I'll try to exact words this.
Yeah, no, I need to know this for certain checks.
I'll exact words. I will exact words this. Let me think of how Borkvarrd wants to say this.
Should totally do this in 40k talk. Be like,
The humans in the
Humi.
nearby village don't want to do here
Oomies.
anymore. That's like
Movies.
Great warg.
Okay. We're here to talk. The humans in the nearby village do not appreciate your presence here, and we want to come to an amicable conclusion. If we go away, armed men will follow.
Oh wow.
That
Okay,
And-
no, give me a second. To figure out the DC for them to understand this. Because for every word that's over 3 syllables, I'm adding a DC modifier on this.
Amicable.
I only used one big word.
Yeah, but you did finish with armed men follow.
But if I said if they send us away, meaning they can talk to us or they can fight someone else.
well, yeah, but when you use the word amicable, that's 5 syllables. They're like,
All right.
what is that? What is that word?
Place your bets, gentlemen. Place your bets.
Go now, no care.
They don't care. They don't care.
We help you.
I call out for Borkvarrd, come back over here. I think we need to discuss of how we approach this.
Back away slowly. Don't show them your back.
No, show them back.
Can I cry
They
out?
instinctually attack the back.
Can I
They
shout
stealthy.
out, who is chief? I'm trying to find out who's in charge there.
Tomlin lead.
What?
Can you repeat that? I did.
Tolman lead.
Tolman
All
lead.
men leave. They don't seem to have they don't seem to have a problem with my presence, but they don't like the tall people.
Tolman
Oh.
lead.
Tolman lead?
That's their leader.
Yeah.
That's their
Tolman.
lead. I thought they said tall men leave.
Tolman-
Borkvarrd doesn't understand their accent.
Tolman lead. So he's the leader.
They want you all to go.
We. I'm gonna ride up on my horse slowly towards Borkvarrd, saying,
Oh,
"Can
Well, you're gonna have to
can
move your
we
token
speak
slowly then.
to lead?"
Speak to Tolman.
Speak to Tolman. Yeah. Question? Question inflection.
Question mark?
Question
Smiley
inflection on
face.
the end of the word. By getting
You have no idea what questioning inflections are in Orcish.
Question mark,
It
smiley
could just be
face.
more. It
I'm
could
actually
be more
just
angry.
flirting with them.
Okay. My Borkvarrd goes, Borkvarrd Godslayer,
No.
parlay, Tolman lead.
Parlay.
Just start
Yeah.
speaking French to them now. Great. That other
That's a
human language.
two-syllable
No,
one right
that's
there.
parlay isn't French in this world. It's Elvish.
Are you saying I'm half French? Je m'appelle
I wasn't
Alexander,
originally
je
saying
m'appelle
that, but
Alex.
now I am because that's awesome.
Brush off my French.
So, as Artlock rides up and starts speaking, there's much more frantic hushed tones, and
I do remember my crossbow is like it's kind of down like on my horse. It's not like on the floor.
So you're
where I
the
left
only
it.
one that refused to disarm.
No, I've got it. It's all like holstered, and I'm not. My hands aren't near it.
oh, and that also
So
yes, that also means Tiber.
So you-
Your equipment is you might want to mark where your equipment is on the square with an X because you dropped it. Remember?
well, I was Borkvarrd was right here before, so that's where Borkvarrd would have left Kettlemund.
Okay, but as Artlock rides up slowly, more hushed tones, more frantic, and then they call out again.
Raggy.
Rabba, rabba. Durka.
No, that's not.
No. No Team America, please.
Now go much soon. Leave beast.
Oh, they don't like
Yeah.
the horse.
Hold
No, I
on,
think
before
they-
you make assumptions.
I think they want us to go and leave the horses.
I think is what I heard out of
Yeah.
Well, they didn't say mule, so Kettlemund's safe.
It's a
They said beast.
They said beast.
Beast.
By the way, this is the best puzzle I've ever put in a session.
I shout out the art locks. Show them Waffle's face.
Oh god. No.
What's that gonna do?
What?
They might not want
My
your.
God.
Waffles isn't worth
They
taking.
abuse
Leave
those
him.
horses. We must save them.
Where find Tolman?
You no care.
We do care.
We do care.
I think he means mind your own business.
We
Do you want?
Go now. Stay fight.
we care for cause.
So what was that? I couldn't hear that one.
Stay
Go
fight.
now. Stay fight.
I was going to say have them come down here, but then that might just be an invitation for a fight now.
We should go.
Yeah.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Yeah.
I hope they don't want us.
Okay.
We will leave, regroup, and come up with a new plan.
Okay. Pick up our
Borkvarrd.
things and leave.
Buy an
You guys.
interpreter.
Borkvarrd is going to back.
Well,
Down
if we
the hill.
didn't kill the orc at the farm, he
Could have been an interpreter, now couldn't he?
Yeah.
That may have been a function of his. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point because he's dead.
All right, Borkvarrd
No.
has grabbed Kettleman's,
I grabbed my stuff and remounted.
face doodle, and is
that-
leading Kettleman on.
No, go leave, beast!
Not leaving the horse. Not at all. No. Definitely no.
You can pry Kettleman out of my cold dead hand.
Kavara points to one of the horses and just goes, "Beast."
Yes, beast!
All right, leave the
No!
fucking horses.
Well,
It's not even your horse's
what
anyway.
want with
I've grown a bond with my horse.
You can leave my
What's its
horse.
name?
Tyben, shut up.
Need much meat!
Okay. They
We're not
No.
leaving the horses. we are not
guys,
leaving
no.
the horses.
Does anyone have food? Does anyone have?
We all bought food.
We all have rations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we've
do
all got
do
rations.
anyone have it on. Yeah, we got rations
Yes.
on us.
Yes, I. Oh, fuck me.
What the fuck picture is that, Sly?
Want?
God.
I'm calling out to them again. Want food
What is that?
instead?
Big
It is a
Robert
dog.
Chihuahua.
It is a chihuahua wearing a ski mask with a gun covered in money.
Fucking robbing bank Chihuahua.
I didn't choose the thug life.
We have food. Want food instead.
What? I don't even know what that means.
He's offering food instead of the horses.
Oh, wow. That was a bad roll.
Even God said that was.
Want
horrible.
meat!
Does
Ooh.
anyone have any meat?
I'm happy to like sacrifice my horse if they will let us speak to Tolman.
Are you voicing that to them?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Shall we do it in this words? Hold on.
What? Yeah. No,
Give
no, no, no.
horse for speak to Tolman.
One beast for Tolman. Oh, right. No.
Speak.
Hold on.
You just asked him to trade meat for meat?
One.
You eat horse, we eat Tolman.
I love this encounter so much right now.
What is that image?
I forgot the if we speak in that entire conversation.
Oh god.
We speak
One
to Tolman.
beast if we speak to chief. Christ, I feel racist doing this, but
How can you be racist? Orcs don't exist, Midge.
no, they're half elves, but in this universe, it.
Midge, it's okay. You don't have to feel like you have white privilege here. It's okay.
No, you just have elvish
It's a
privilege.
fantasy world. Elvish
Elvish privilege.
Parlez-vous anglais?
Ah, but Elvish.
He didn't have to worry about anything. Living in his forest home with a trade business.
One beast we speak to Tolman.
Well, okay, that's how many syllables is that?
That's why I said chief. All of my words were like 4 or well, I think the longest was a 5.
The sentence in total
So-
is 7 syllables.
Well, a Tolman is 2 syllables, so that'd be an 8-syllable sentence.
Are we going with Tybans?
No, it'd still be.
One beast if we speak to Tolman.
Yeah, you're right. It's 8.
Yeah, so it's 8. Okay, so hold on.
Oh, we're doing this on syllables, not linked to words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
syllables.
Okay.
Doing this with lots of hand gestures, like
Broad hand gestures, lots of pointing.
beast.
Can we have the bill?
I can add a
Bill.
persuasion roll on that if you want me to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Whatever you think might help you. So you're offering a horse. You're not offering rations.
My horse.
Okay.
I'm nowhere near as attached to the horses as the other guys are.
Well,
Yeah,
yours didn't
then-
survive a zombie outbreak. Uh,
They're not having waffles.
Ooh, I want some waffles.
we
No aggro.
may
Waffle.
bring
Yay.
beasts.
Tybin, go right up there.
Maybe he should dismount and walk with the horse.
Well, I've
Steve
been
is-
dismounted for the entirety of this encounter so far.
Yeah, he has
Steve
the
is
he
gonna
has,
be
he has the
after
foot.
our asses. Just saying.
You
Does Tybin
What?
get a good look at them now?